What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl V, and today, as you can tell by the title, I will be sharing with you guys my in-depth hygiene routine. So first, I'm starting off by securing my hair. I'm using this headband that I got off of Amazon. It's super cheap, just to make sure that my hair doesn't get wet during this process. I always start my hygiene routines with my oral hygiene, so I'm just going to be rinsing out my mouth using this mouthwash, and this is by the Breath Co. I'm pretty sure it's called TheraBreath in the US. I'm gonna also go ahead and floss my teeth afterward, but I didn't get that on camera. Once that's done, I'm gonna then go in with this water floss. Now, this is a recent pickup for me, and I'm so excited and so happy that I got this, because this thing is so cool. It has so many different heads that you can choose from. It comes with a carrier case, and I just use this to give me a good clean, to make sure I'm getting everything out of my teeth. This helps with making your breath smell a lot more fresher. I just personally love this, and you can get this from any brand. It does also have multiple settings that you can choose from. I choose to do the lower settings because I've just recently started using this, maybe about 2 weeks ago, and it does still make my teeth highly sensitive. So I would suggest starting low at first before you move on to the higher settings. Also, it does cause your gums to bleed because of the pressure of the water that's flowing out, so be mindful of that. It doesn't happen all the time, but it depends on how high the speed you use. So I would suggest always just keep with the lower speed if you're using this brand in particular. Then to brush my teeth, I'm just going to go in with this Arm & Hammer Sensitive Care toothpaste. I don't really think it matters what type of toothpaste you use, but if you do have sensitive teeth, I would suggest you use toothpaste that's designed for sensitive teeth. Then go on to my tongue brush. Now, I highly recommend a tongue brush. I just think it's more sanitary, and it does a better job at cleaning your tongue. This has two sides to it, so you get a full clean with it. Highly recommend this brush, and I will link it down below if you're interested. So I'm done with my teeth. I move on to my lips, and this is a lip scrubber. This is the best thing that I've found, and I got this from a TikTok recommendation. Also was on Amazon. We'll link it down below, but this just scrubs up all of the dead skin off of your lips, and it just gives you super nice, plump, juicy looking lips. Like, you need this. If you don't have it, girl, you need it. Come on, let's be real. And it's super cheap, so why not? The next step in my hygiene routine is my favorite part, and that is the shower routines. So I'm going in with all of my winter favorites for super soft skin. Starting off by using the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar Soap. I feel like this is an essential for the winter time because it leaves your skin so nice and moisturized and super soft. It doesn't strip your skin. It is highly recommended by me if you have dry and sensitive skin during the winter time like myself. I'm also using a wash rag to cleanse my body. I personally feel like a wash rag does a good job at cleansing. Other people recommend loofahs. Personally, I don't like loofahs because they just all around are nasty in my opinion. I want to try the African nets, so that's going to be my next thing that I go and try out. But a wash rag always does the job, and I like the super thin wash rags because the thick ones, I don't know, something about them are just not the vibe. But the thin wash rags are super good, and they get your skin super clean every time. I like to double cleanse, so I go in with the Sanex Moisturizing Body Wash, and this is for normal to dry skin. This is perfect for the winter time. It leaves my skin feeling so nice and soft, and it just adds a nice fresh scent to my routine. Double cleansing is super optional, but I personally just like to do it just to ensure that I'm getting the most out of my showers. So I use a bar soap first just as my initial cleanse, and then I go in with a scented body wash just to add that scent into my routine, just to make me feel like I'm having a pamper. I use the Dove Baby Sensitive Skin Head to Toe Wash to wash my lady parts. I like using this because it's super sensitive, and if it's sensitive enough for your baby, it's totally sensitive enough for your best friend, if you catch my drift. Moving on to exfoliating, I'm using these exfoliating gloves along with the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser. This body scrub is highly recommended if you have dry skin, if you have rough skin, if you have bumpy skin. This will help to get rid of that, and it also has 10% AHA in it, so that is a chemical exfoliant. This body scrub is pretty abrasive, so if you feel that it's too harsh for you, you can do it without the exfoliating gloves, because it does have a very rough texture and you don't necessarily need the exfoliating glove, but I use the exfoliating gloves just to give myself an extra scrub, and I'm just going to scrub all over my body using this. I'm paying particular attention to my underarms because I do get ingrown hairs under my arms, and that helps to really eliminate that under my arm for me. Once I'm done exfoliating, I'm going to go into shaving, and I'm using this EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream, and I'm using a regular Bix razor. I personally feel like men's razor do a better job at giving you a closer shave, but I didn't have any of those on hand, so I just used my regular razor. Immediately when I get out the shower, I go into body care, and I'm using this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. Now this has changed the game for me. If you have dry skin, I highly recommend. The lightweight consistency just feels so nice on your skin. It's highly moisturizing. It doesn't leave you feeling greasy, but you do still have that super moisturized effect on your skin. I really do love it, and it just has that skincare like feel to it. So if you haven't tried the Hydro Boost line in general, I recommend the body lotion. To seal in more moisture, I go in with the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. This is so hydrating. It's for dry and sensitive skin. It has oat and jojoba oil in it to help soothe irritated skin. I apply this all over my body. And although it's an oil, it doesn't have an oily, greasy finish. It just seeps into my skin so nicely, and I just feel like my skin is drinking it up. I highly recommend this for the winter time. I'm telling you, all of the products that were used are super winter friendly and will have you super moisturized. The final step in my hygiene routine is skincare, and I've become so obsessed with skincare lately, so I've tried out a whole lot of new products, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. So first, I'm starting off by cleansing my face using this La Roche-Posay foaming cleansing gel. I believe I love this thing. Started using this about 3 months ago, and when I tell you that this cleared my skin in 3 days, I'm not joking. Obviously, skincare is subjective and everyone's skin reacts differently. Me personally, I have combination skin, so my T-zone is more oilier than the rest of my face, but this really does help in cleansing my skin and giving me nice clean base. I'm also going to be exfoliating my face today as well using this silicone face brush. I prefer to use silicone brushes because they harbor less bacteria and they get the job done. This was super cheap. I got this from Amazon, and I'm going to be using this to cleanse my face for a full minute. Cleansing your face for a minute just ensures that you get all of the dirt, gunk, grime product off of your skin. So make sure you're doing your skincare thoroughly. After I'm done cleansing, I go in with a paper towel and pat my face dry. Paper towels are super sanitary when it comes to skincare. They just make sure that you're not harboring any dirt on your skin with reusing washcloths or towels. Then I go on to toner, and I'm using the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5 spray. This is a super hydrating spray and it soothes the face. This is perfect for the winter time. It just, for me personally, I feel like it helps my product soak into my skin so nicely. Then I move on to an essence, and I'm sure you guys all have heard all the rave about this Snail Essence 96. But the hype is real, you guys. The hype is worth it. I'm telling you, this product really has added moisture, hydration to my skin. It makes my skin feel so much more bouncy. I look so much more awake and alive. I don't know. Something in it is just doing it for me, and I really do love it. For serum, I'm using this Faded Topicals Brightening and Clearing Serum. This is supposed to help with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. I recently just started using this, so I can't really say if it's working or not, but hopefully I'll be able to see a difference soon. I'm gonna also use a pea-size amount, and it's recommended to use this once per week when you first start out. So that's what I'm doing, and it doesn't really have that great of a smell. It smells like Nair to me, to be honest, but this is a black owned brand, so I was really happy to go and try it out. Then for moisturizer, I'm going in with this Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, and I'm going to moisturize my face with this. Packaging is pretty cool, and I love that there's a no touch, like you don't have to put your hand in the product, so that's pretty neat. But to be honest, this product is super expensive, and I don't think that it's worth the splurge. I mean, if you want to go for it, go ahead, but I got this for Christmas, so I'm gonna use it. But it works pretty well, but there's other more affordable moisturizers on the market that does the same thing, in my opinion. Then I move on to the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 Plus, and this is a soothing and repairing balm. And I'm going to use a pea-size amount and pat that into my skin. This really just helps to keep my face smooth and soothe it during the winter time, because I don't know about anyone else, but my face is Sahara Desert dry during the winter, so I have to double up on my moisture when it comes to my skin in winter. And the final step is to apply some sunscreen, and I'm using the Bondi Sands SPF 50. I love this sunscreen. This has been the only sunscreen that I feel like really works for my skin. It doesn't have a white cast at all, and it just leaves me looking so nice and hydrated and moisturized. If you haven't tried this, I highly recommend this sunscreen. It's super black girl friendly, so give it a try and let me know how it works out for you guys. And if you aren't glowing like a glazed donut when you're done with your skincare routine, like, did you even do it right? Like, something's wrong. To complete my hygiene routine, I'm going in with this Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the flavor Vanilla. And this just helps with keeping my lips nice and moisturized. And for fragrance, I'm going in with the Ebony Wood perfume from Zara, and this just has the nice spicy woody scent for the winter time that I love. And this completes my hygiene routine, you guys. Just a reminder, hygiene is only the outward appearance, so make sure you're working on your soul. Make sure you're feeding your soul daily as well, and that is going to always be the best routine that you can follow. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more videos like this.